Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 4-star units here in Honkai Star Rail. Now before we start the video guys, I want to start off by saying that all these units are great. They all hold their own value, especially since this game is so heavily reliant on the elements that you bring to the fights because of the elemental weakness system that you need to go ahead and use to break the enemies. So keep that in mind guys. All these units are usable everywhere. It's just going to differ on where you bring them, but most of the times these 4-star units, I've seen that they're pretty good universally, but of course you're still going to have to swap them out. Like I said earlier, it depends on what you fight, but for the most part these units are very solid. And before we move on guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video if you like the video, and share this around. Now the first unit I want to go over guys is Tungyeon. Now this character is one of the newest characters that came out in closed beta 3, and she is a buffer basically, right? She's gonna go ahead and buff your allies attack, and it's gonna buff it for a good amount. Also, one of the things she specializes in, guys, that she's the only unit that can do this in the game right now. That's her ultimate right there, where she can actually go ahead and give another boost that stacks on her E ability, which gives a boost already that you have to use 1 skill point on, but on her ultimate it gives that second boost that you'll be able to stack on top of her E. And this is also going to give them energy regeneration, which if you guys can see here, if you guys don't know, the bubble that's shining in the character's portrait down here, if you guys can see my mouse, this is their ultimate, right? And when it's filled up and it becomes is colored up and stuff, you guys can go ahead and use their ultimate, and that's going to be a key part to basically any game, right? The faster you get to your ultimate, the better, because you know you'll be able to use all the special effects on the ultimate or use extra damage or healing or whatever it is. The fact that she can go ahead and give a lot of energy to one of your allies, it's key, which is going to help them recycle and go through their ultimate a lot more. This character is going to be really good, especially for people that aren't fortunate enough to pull Bronya. She can go ahead and basically sort of play that role where she's going to go ahead and buff. Now what she does at buff is attack. She doesn't do crit or crit damage, but she does give a lot of attack and energy regeneration, which is still going to give you a significant boost in damage and bring that utility of giving your allies energy. Tungyeon is one of the best 4-stars in the game right now currently, especially those that want to have a single damage buffer that gives a lot of damage boost and energy regeneration. Look no further, use Tungyeon if you weren't able to pull Bronya. Now the next unit we're going to be talking about is Shang. Now she is a physical 4-star damage dealing unit, and the reason why I put her up so high is because on her ultimate guys, she can actually go ahead and get an extra turn. Now the reason why this is so valuable is because she can choose when to get that extra turn, but it is on her ultimate, so you have to wait till you get that. But she also does a lot of single target damage, and she gives herself a pretty nice utility. But being able to go ahead and attack, use your regular attack, right? Go ahead and use your ultimate, do damage, and then go ahead and attack again. It's really key. Now when she does proc her ultimate, she will make her sword gain this active buff, which lets her her skill be able to do extra damage. After she does that slash, she'll be able to do extra slashes, and it adds up to a lot of damage guys. Trust me, this unit does a bunch of damage, and this is her ultimate right here. It's actually pretty hilarious, but I do like it a lot. But yeah, she does a bunch of damage guys, and yeah, you can't really go wrong with her. Another thing is she also provides herself with a speed buff on her talent, which is very good as well. And speed is really important, especially because the more speed you have in the action bar right here on the top left, the more turns you'll be able to get and hopefully overlap the enemy. So Shang, I definitely do put her in the top 5 4-star units in the game currently when Honkai Star releases. Now a character that I love a lot is Asta. Unlike the first 2 characters, you don't get Shang or Tungyeon for free. You actually have to try to pull them in the gacha, and honestly getting 4-stars in this game aren't too hard, because I believe after every 10 pulls you can go ahead and guarantee yourself a 4-star. So you will eventually get these characters as long as you know you do your dailies and stuff like that and grind up the currency and use it up wisely on what 5-star you want. But most of the time you will be pulling a lot of 4-stars. But Asta, she's actually a free unit that you get, And the reason why I like Asta a lot is because her E ability does a multi-attack, which helps her break the unit a lot faster, especially if they're weak to fire, right? She is a fire 4-star unit, and her talent basically if she gets 5 charges on her stacks after hitting an enemy, she will go ahead and give your entire team an attack buff, which is huge. Now this attack buff does fall off whenever it becomes her turn, but she can easily get her talent to proc because her E is a multi-target hit, so you'll always be able to have most of the time access to it if you do have skill points. But yeah, one of the main things about her though is the fact that she can give speed up to your entire team. Just like I was saying on the last character, the speed is actually very important in this game, because like I said, the more speed, the more you're able to overlap characters and just get your turn, so you can go ahead and support, do more damage and stuff like that. So that is very valuable, and she provides that, right? She gives that to the entire team on her ultimate while providing attack buff and bringing good supportability with her E, which is good for breaking as well because it's a multi-target hit. So yeah, Asta, she is free, guys, free 99. So she's gonna be a great addition to your team, guys, and as you go on, you will eventually get eidolons on her, which is equivalent to like constellations in Genshin Impact and stuff like that, or duplicates on like any other gacha system. And yeah, Asta is great, and you're gonna see that you're gonna be using her a lot, guys. Watch, she's really good. And then another character that you guys do get for free that I also think is a top 4-star unit here in Honkai Star Rail is Natasha. Now I do like her story as well. She's a very nice character. I really do like her. But Natasha is going to be your healer, guys. She's going to be the first healer you get in the game, and she's free as well. That's if you're not lucky and you don't get Bailu, because Bailu is also another healer, but she's a 5-star, right? She's a 4-star unit, and she's gonna go ahead and heal and do really good at it for a 4-star unit. Now she is physical, but she provides a lot of healing to the team based on how much HP she does. So you're gonna want to make sure you stack her with a lot of HP, guys. On her E, which is going to cost 1 skill point, she's going to go ahead and heal a single target unit and dispel, and also leave a heal over time on them, which is going to come really in handy. So every turn your ally takes, they'll go ahead and heal a certain amount. And then also she will do a big AoE heal on her ultimate, which is this one that you're looking at right now, which is based on her max HP. So like I said, you're going to want to build her with a lot of HP, and you're definitely going to be using her a lot in this game, because there is some content where you're definitely going to want to heal. You're not just going to be able to force yourself through everything. So yeah, you will definitely catch yourself using her a lot. And because she's the only healer and she does it well, I do place her in the top 4-star unit, and I do like the fact that she's free as well. So yeah, she has some pretty good eidolons as well. But yeah, Natasha, very good free unit that you get, and great support healer. And for the last unit here, we have Hook. Hook is a great unit because I believe she does a little bit of everything. She does single target damage. She can do AoE damage. She can go ahead and enhance her basic attack to do adjacent damage, which is basically AoE damage. She can go ahead and regenerate her energy as long as the target has burn, and she gives burn herself too. She on her skill, she gives burn. She is a solid unit, guys, and she does a lot of damage. And I really do like the fact that she's can do basically AoE pretty well, and she can also do really good single target damage. And of course, when you build her and stuff, she's gonna be definitely doing a lot of damage as well. So yeah, she is a fire unit, guys, so keep that in mind if you guys didn't know. But yeah, keep an eye out for Hook. She is gonna be a problem as well. So yeah, that is gonna be my top 5 4-star list here for you guys. I already did one for the 5-star units in this game. I'll go ahead and leave a link down below in the comment section, so you guys can go check that out if you guys are interested in that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are getting really close to the launch of Honkai Star Rail on April 26th. I hope you guys have a good time with the game, because I am, and I'm gonna be making more videos and stuff. So make sure you guys subscribe if you like Honkai Star Rail content and high quality mobile gaming content as well. So yeah, leave a comment down below, guys, on what you guys think are the top 4-star units. Looking forward to see what your guys' opinion is on that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Jada. I'm out. Peace.